Hi guys, it's Angie and I am back with another response video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm going to try my best not to make this video too long, but there's just a couple of things that I want to address. Now you all may be wondering, well, what in the world am I responding to this time? Well, Fupa did a live, it's been some weeks back, but I just happened to catch it. And in this particular live, he told a lie on Larry Reid. And I want to go back and point that out because we all know that he's always saying he never lies about anything. You know, he's always telling the truth. But he lied in that video, and I'm going to go ahead and point that out. And also, I want to talk about the video that came out last year. You all know the video. It's not new news. The one where he was threatening Larry Reid's life, and he was going on saying that the video was manipulated and it wasn't real and that it was put together and making him say things that he really didn't say. You all know all that nonsense that he spoke on about the video. But anyway, I'm going to go back to that video because apart from that video that was made, there was a part in the original video that I think some people may have overlooked, but I caught it. And Fupa is indirectly threatening Larry Reid's life in the video. But like I said, I think some of us may have missed that. But I caught it. So I'm going to talk about that as well. So why don't we go ahead on and revisit that video, shall we?
Now, I'm going to tell you how this is going to play out, Larry Reid. You lied and you said that I threatened you with a gun. I've never done that. You have no evidence of that. Look here, let me tell you something. He don't want none of this over here. Wait a minute. He don't want none of this over here. I don't like you, and I never will. I would be fine if you stopped breathing. That's the honest truth. I don't like you.
Okay, we all know the backstory behind it. Fupa was on the show with Andrea Garrison and King Jives, and he was running his mouth, and someone took what he said and put together a video where it sounded like he was threatening Larry Reid's life. Okay, Fupa says that it's not true and that someone spliced the video and then edited in these little audio clips to make it sound like he was saying something he didn't really say. Okay, and that's all good and well, it's all fine and well, but there is a part of the video that was not added in that clip, and that's the part of the video where Daryl is actually threatening Larry Reid's life. Now if you didn't watch the show, then you're not going to catch it. Now I did watch that show, and Fupa did indirectly threaten Larry Reid's life.
He gets nothing over here.
Check it out for
nothing.
yourself.
When I come over there, because I'm coming too. See, Larry
I got you. I got you. Andrea, I got you. You ain't got to worry about a damn thing over here in Ohio. I got you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Jives, I got you too.
When I come over there, because I'm coming too. See, Larry
I got you.
When I come over there, because I'm coming too. See, Larry
I got you. Nothing.
When I come over there, because I'm coming too. See, Larry
I got you.
When I come over there, because I'm coming too. See, Larry
I got you. I got you. Andrea, I got you. You ain't got to worry about a damn thing over here in Ohio. I got you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Jives, I got you too.
Okay, so we all saw and heard that, right? Now some of y'all might be thinking, well, Angie, that doesn't prove anything, but it actually does. What has Fupa's main defense been when it came to that other threatening video? The one that he claimed, somebody put together? He always said that he did not mention Larry's name, and so he was not talking about him, when he was brandishing that weapon and making that threat. Okay, this is why I turned on the captions in this video. We can clearly hear Andrea mentioning Larry's name, and we can clearly hear Fupa when he responded by telling Andrea he got her, and he told King Jives that he got him too, meaning he would take care of Larry if he needed to. But the question is, why would he need to? But anyway, he like I said, he didn't have to say his name here. I mean, we can all see that he was talking about Larry because, like I said, Andrea had mentioned his name. I mean, yeah, it was an indirect threat, but it's still significant because Fupa has stalked, harassed, doxed, and even wished death upon Larry. And after hearing this indirect threat, I think Larry still has a right to feel unsafe and afraid for his life, especially when he has never done anything to Fupa. You know what I mean? Besides that, nobody even asked Fupa for protection anyway. So, I mean, just the fact that he's up there brandishing a weapon and making all these threats, I mean, that makes him look like a madman. You know what I mean? But moving on. We ain't got to play no games here. We all know how Fupa feels about Larry. We all know that he still has his panties in a bunch because Larry pretty much shaded him. And now that Larry has all the success he wishes he had, he wants the man dead. I mean, it's a clear case of jealousy and hate. I mean, it's okay to dislike Larry Reed for whatever reason. I mean, it's okay to dislike anybody. But to want someone dead is something completely sinister. Now, there's another video that I want to mention as well. Fupa did a show some weeks back where he was showing some Patreon posts that Larry had deleted. Okay, I will admit that I do watch Fupa, but it's because I want to know what the man is up to. I understand why Larry, I understand why he might not pay him any mind, but to tell you the truth, he really should. I think that anyone who has an enemy such as Fupa should keep up with what the man is doing, especially when he's already talked about ruining his life. I mean, what does the Bible say about keeping your enemies close? That verse is in there for a reason. Now, we don't have to support our enemies, but I see nothing wrong with seeing what they're up to, especially when they're trying to ruin you. And I personally don't mind giving a quick interview when it's something I think I need to know about. And because I support Larry Reed and CTV, I want to know what the enemy is up to so I can blast his ass. But moving on. Like I was saying, Fupa was airing some hilarious deleted Patreon posts. Now, how was he able to do that? Well, that's simple. To my understanding, your creator's posts are emailed to you under bingo at patreon.com. I mean, it may be in your spam or trash folder, but if your creator, if he has his settings to do that, where every time he makes a post that you'll get a copy of that post, then it'll go to you, and it'll, if it's not in your main email, then it'll be in your spam. So anyway, that's how Fupa was able to pull up all of Larry's deleted stuff. It was because it was sent to him, and he obviously saved everything. So when he says he's not a Patreon of Larry, he's lying. I mean, because he's got all this stuff. Then again, he may not be a Patreon, but somebody is. Somebody is spending some money somewhere to be able to have all these posts. And I personally believe that it's Fupa. He says it's not, but I do, because with all the stalking this man has done and all these videos he's made about this man, yeah, I believe he does support him in Patreon. I really do. So, yeah. But anyway, moving on. There is this video that Fupa says Larry deleted from his Patreon account. I'm going to let you see this and check it out for yourself. Hold on just a minute.
This is what he posted it right here. Slaps on the butt. They go up to the room and do what they do. This is Larry Reed, y'all. This is Reverend Larry Reed posting. I'm going to let you see it. So they face to face. Obviously, there's something going on. He walks up. The guy slaps him on the booty. They go do what they do. And that's that. But Larry Reed, the Reverend, posts this in his Patreon, where he thinks nobody will see it but his $12 a month subscribers.
Now, did you guys notice something? Did you notice he said that this man was Larry Reed? Now, in all fairness, Hannibal Burris did let the people in the comment section know that this was not Larry Reed, and he even told Fupa that he needed to edit that part of the video out. Now, I realized that they were live, but what Fupa could have done, he could have deleted that live and then went back and edited that part out and then reposted it. But of course, he didn't do that. So, if I'm just walking in on that part of the video, what am I going to think? I'm going to think that's really Larry Reed taking some guy to his room for some fun and activities, right? And then what's going to happen? If I'm one of Larry's haters, such as Who the Rat Evangelist Letitia Brown, if I'm somebody like that, I'm going to copy that part of the video and then make my own YouTube video spreading the same lie. We've seen it done before. Furthermore, didn't Fupa do the same thing to Miss Miko when he chopped off a part of her video and said that she threatened to kill his sons? Y'all remember that? Well, check it out.
Girl, get your ass out of here talking about your dead ass kids. By the time next week gonna come, you gonna have 4 dead kids.
You can clearly tell that video was chopped. In fact, someone in the comment section actually asked Fupa where the rest of the video was. But anyway, Fupa claimed he was going to go to the police station and file charges and all that, in which he probably did. I don't know. I never did follow up because it was BS. But I did try to find Miko's version of the video, but I guess it's been deleted. But anyone who knows Miko knows she did not threaten to harm that man's kids, and she did explain that video in its entirety, but like I said, I was unable to find it. But my point is in all this is to prove that Fupa is no different from anyone else. He claims someone manipulated his video to make it seem as though he threatened Larry's life, in which now we know for sure that he did threaten him indirectly. But we can now see that Fupa turned right around and did the exact same thing by posting a video and trying to make it seem as though Larry Reed had a gay lover, and he manipulated Miko's video by making it seem as though she was threatening to harm his grown-ass kids. But now we see that that was not the truth either. So y'all know what time it is. But I just got one question for Fupa. Why are you lying, dude? Why are you still trying so hard to make Larry out into something he's not? Why are you trying to make people to say things that they did not say? I just don't understand it. Why are you lying so bad? Tell me, why you lying? Why you lying? Why you lying? Why you lying so bad? Can somebody tell me why you lying so bad? Why you lying? Why you lying? Why you lying so bad? I just don't understand it. Why you lying so bad? Why you lying? Lying so bad. I just don't understand it. Why you tell so many lies about a man that never ever had a damn thing to hide? It's obvious you're just a hater. We all know that's just a fact. Why do you stalk? Why do you harass? You need a good kick up in your ass. We understand that you need cash, but to get it you don't have to bash. Be creative, find your niche, instead of acting like a little bitch. You cannot make it in this world by acting like a little girl. Hannibal Burris, why do you co-sign? I hear you two are bumping high. That's what I heard. Alright, but seriously people, Fupa has bragged so much about helping Harlow, which is very disingenuous because when you help somebody, you don't turn around and brag about it, you know what I mean? But anyway, since he has such a big heart at helping people, why don't we help him when he gets locked up for stalking Larry Reed? How much y'all gonna put on his JPay? I know how much I'm gonna put down.